One, two, three. All right, let's talk about P-Bandai tomorrow. It looks like they have some pretty upcoming announcements. I'm really surprised Bandai is actually doing this. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, let's talk about it. So we're gonna talk about the first thing here. Well, this isn't too much of a surprise, but it looks like they're also releasing the Psycho Gundam Thunderbolt, the last season version. It's basically a nice little battle kind of homage to the last episode, which was a great episode, by the way. If you haven't watched it, definitely want to watch it because it's really really good. So this is coming out pretty soon, the MG. So that's pretty nice. I'm not into the Thunderbolt kits unless if it's like the mono eyes. Those are really fun. I mean, excluding the Zakus. Like, I rather like get the other ones, you know what I mean? The Ekais, the Goofs, and the Zoks, and all the other cool ones. So this one's not really my type. But another one's coming out, the Stormbringer. I think this came on P-Bandai a few times, so I'm not too surprised with this one. I've heard cool things about it, but it's probably not my take on it. I'm not a fan. If anything, I would rather probably get like a gym custom. I think that would be pretty cool. Now, here's one that's really surprising. I'm really surprised that they even brought this back. Is the Neo Zeong. If you haven't picked one up yet already, I think they've done already 2 rounds for P-Bandai USA. 2 rounds. First time it was like impossible. Second time was doable. Now, I'm surprised they're doing a third one. A third round of the Neo Zeong narrative version. Not the original, but narrative version. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, because obviously I got one. But it's crazy how they're just doing a third one. Usually, like around the second round, they're kind of done. But this is very surprising that they're actually having a third round. So I guess if anyone who hasn't gotten it by the second round, here's your chance for a third one, which is very, very doable now. Like, I mean, also, it kind of sucks for the resellers because, yeah, that's actually very kind of Bandai to do. Usually, Bandai doesn't really care about this stuff, but, they're being really generous. And, like, hey, there are resellers out there. Guess what? We're gonna do a third round. It's pretty crazy. So, anyone that's trying to resell this, good luck, because, yeah, they're doing a third round for this thing. So I think at this point, I don't think anyone's gonna buy the $1,000. Or if you did buy the $1,000 one, wow, really sucks to be that person. Definitely not me. Definitely not me for sure. I almost did, but then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? This is stupid. I'm not gonna do it. But I was able to secure one last one on the second drop. So the third drop, if you don't get on the third drop, well, then I don't know what to tell you at that point. Like, seriously, like, you got like 3 chances. Like, everyone should have one by now. I just don't know why they're doing the narrative though. I feel like they should bring the original one, but whatever. Now, last but not least, I want to talk about this one. Go back here. This is what I want to talk about. The Lfrith Jiu is finally announced, and I believe we had a comment earlier today that just announced this for us, so thank you for that. So it looks like this will be pre-ordered as well. The Gundam Lfrith Jiu. If you don't know what this one is, this is the side story one, which we've kind of all been waiting for an announcement for our model kit. As you see, it has the gigantic Yaoi arm, which is really cool. I actually think this is sick. I wonder if there's a way if you buy 2, you can, replace the other arm, just have 2 big ones. I don't know. Maybe that's like another P-Bandai exclusive, but it's really cool. So, most likely I'm gonna pick this up. This would be really, really cool, and very excited for it. So, anyways, guys, that's pretty much all for the announcements. But guys, if you like this video, and which one are you gonna get? Make sure you comment below and tell me where you are gonna get for tomorrow's drop. Anyways, thanks so much, and if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, comment, and like the video. Really helps with the algorithm of YouTube, and we're actually almost pushing for the YouTube partners. So if you haven't already done that, thank you. All right, laters.
Hey, I was watching that.